Hey, well, hold on a second there. Well, now, hold on, man. 84. 84. Think don't believe. 84. This is so Lex. You can find me at Slex.me. It's Slex.me. You can go to Slex.me and you're gonna find about a bunch of other things too. You're gonna find about a bunch of other things too. And make sure, my friends, I love you, my friends. Yeah, I love you, my friends. And make sure you share the love. Yeah, share it. Like. Come on, baby. Share and like them. Okay. Yeah. So we're back to reality. And the reality is kind of continuation of the last video. I was talking about how we're really good at being negative. And that's really sad. So why don't you take us some sugar? Maybe that kind of brighten you up and it'll be a little bit of a sedative because we're just too big. We're just too darn good, too darn good at being negative. We're just too done, and so that transformation takes place. So, did you understand what I just said? No, you didn't, because it was a bunch of gibberish. Really good at being negative. And if you want to be able to manifest and bring forth the positive things in your life, here's a whole thing. We got to get in. We're in the trenches. We're in the trenches, my friend. We're in the trenches. We're down below. We're down. Getting control of your life. Getting control of your thought life. Realizing that and admitting to the fact that you're really good at being negative too. And you know what? I don't care if you're just being a little negative. Some people are being a lot of negative. Yeah, some people are being a lot. And so, really, if you're ever going to be able to manifest the positive and great things in your life, I think the place to learn in the first place is to get control of your own life and your own thought life and paying attention to what you're doing. Okay. And from that, so you're wanting to get control of this negativity in your life. You're wanting to get control of the negativity, right? You're going to start paying attention to the things you're thinking, feeling, and believing, getting control of that negative so you can change the direction in your life that it's going, because you can't bring forth positive energy if you're not a person that's bringing vibrating. If you're not vibrating positively, you're not going to be able to attract those things positively. So it's important that you come to the understanding that you've got to let that positive energy flow through you, right? And it's not going to flow through you if you're constantly paying attention to all the things that are negative. You're talking about all the things that are negative. You're saying things about all the negative things that are out there in the world that you think are negative. You're feeling all these things out there that are negative. You're taking it in, and it's basically you're causing yourself to be sick from all the negativity that's out there, right? And then it's affecting you, and then it's coming out in your life, and you're speaking negative and all this kind of stuff. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Every single person needs to kind of get rid of that stuff completely. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Because we are people that suffer under the aspects that we think that we're the ones in control, that we need to control everything, and if we can control everything, then we can get the result that we want by controlling things. And to an extent, that's true. But the things that you need to control are the things that are going to change the direction and put you in a put you on a path that's going to help you ascend, my friends, ascend. It's going to help you ascend, my friends. Getting control of your life and getting that negativity out is crucial and important, because you have to bring together a sense of happiness and joy and contentment in your life, right? How many of us can honestly say that we live our lives day to day living in the state of happiness and contentment? I don't know. The voice that went through my head said none, but I don't know. I mean, we have good days and we have bad days. But let's just say something here. Let's just say something. How many of us can say that we can go through life and live at a level of happiness and contentment and high positive vibrations for a week, right? Without there being something that's dragging you down, or mostly something that you are allowing yourself to be dragged down by, because you're choosing to react to it rather than act to it. React, act, react. When something happens to you and then all of a sudden, boom, boom, you react to it, and instead of taking that moment and going, and acting to it instead, right? But we're such sensitive human beings that we tend to want to react to things all the time, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I do, and so do you. But we can change that. And man, I got to tell you, I mean, I've been working on myself for a long time in a lot of different areas, and to be set free from so much of that tyranny all the time is just, oh boy, wow. And I still got a ways to go, for sure. It's hard not to react to everything that's going on around you, but being able to stay centered. And one of the things I say centered, and you would find out a little bit more of this in the videos that are out there, Church on Sundays, and listen to those, staying centered within your spirit, because that's the word of power. That's the word of power is. That's the word of power is. That's where the peace is too. That's where the peace is too. Centered with inside of you. That's where the peace is too. Centered inside of you. And so I think the best thing we can do, in every aspect of our lives, is to try to get control of our lives by getting rid of the negativity. And I think one of the first steps that you have to take in getting rid of the negativity is think about the end result and where you want to be. Think about where you want to be. Think about how you want to be. You might even get one of those things that you write with, like a pen or something, and sit there and write that stuff down. Write that down. Where do you want to be? How do you want to feel every day? How you want to do it? And think about that. And let that, and put it on a 3x5 card or something, and let that be the end result that you want to focus on and where you want to go. And you have to remind yourself of that kind of stuff all the time. Putting stuff on a 3x5 card where you're going to see it every day. And I say, 5x7, sometimes 8x10. You need to put that stuff on there and maybe put it around the house in different areas so you're constantly reminded of it. Because, change is difficult, and changes can come with a little bit of, difficulty. Changes, there's a little bit of difficulty there because when you're changing directions, when you conditioned yourself to being a certain way for such a long time, and you've been thinking, feeling, believing about things in a certain way for such a long time, and then you're going to change direction, and you ain't going to go poofy and happen overnight. What are you, crazy? Well, you're not crazy, but everybody wants it to happen overnight, but there is a certain bit of conditioning that you have to do to yourself in order to make those changes in your life and be able to change direction. Change in the direction to the positivity, you know what I'm saying? And focusing on that end result. Not allowing yourself to be, I'm still finding myself, it's like I shouldn't look at the news articles, and I just should not look at any of it. There's a certain amount of responsibility that you want to be able to take a look at things and pay attention to things that are going on a little bit. But, getting caught up in it and allowing your emotions to get involved. Allowing your emotions to get involved, that's probably the biggest mistake right there. Allowing your emotions to get involved. Because when you allow your emotions to get involved, and then if you allow your emotions to get involved in this, then you might laugh too. That's right.